Hello everyone, this is Mystic Goddess with your general reading. So today we're going to see the true intentions toward you when it comes to love. This reading is for everyone of every zodiac sign, so feel free to switch the energies around as needed. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into these messages. Give me messages please, Holy Spirit, for everyone that watches this reading. When it comes to the person who is thinking of my viewers, what are that person's true intentions toward my viewers when it comes to love? What are that person's true intentions toward my viewers when it comes to love? Two more shuffles. All right, so let's see what comes out here. All right, so at the bottom of the deck, we have a family. They're wanting to stay tied to you. Now, for others, this person either wants to be a family with you or they think that you would be a good person to create a family with. I see them coming toward you with some drastic action. They could start behaving in an extreme manner, or they could say something that may want to make you cut them off. Now, for a few of you, this could have already happened where this person did something extreme, they did something drastic, and you could have decided to cut them off. But they're still in love with you. At the top of the deck, we have irreconcilable. So their intention at some point was to make you think that it was over. They wanted you to think they didn't want to be with you anymore, or like they're not giving you a second thought. But in reality, they're wanting more of you. Give me more. So they are sending some mixed signals. We have plugged. They're very much tuned in to you. For some of you, they're doing it online. For others, they have a way of keeping tabs. I feel like there are other people involved. There could be a third party or someone that they're close to who's keeping this person in the loop when it comes to you. So for those of you who do have social media, they could have someone spying on you, or they could be spying on you from a different profile. At the top of the deck, we have history. They're stuck on you. They also keep thinking about something that happened between the two of you in the past. For some of you, it could have involved a third party. Or they're wishing that someone would have intervened in some way. This is giving energy of this person doing something where they went way too far and they're wishing they wouldn't have done it. With TikTok being here, they feel as though their time with you will eventually run out, or they think that they're up against the clock. They could come in wanting the two of you to agree to disagree, but at the same time, they want you to be in denial about certain things. So at this point, they're thinking in an irrational manner, okay? They're not being reasonable. Yeah. Instead of nipping the issue in the bud, they want to sweep it under the rug. But they're really, really worried that they're running out of time to fix things with you. Now, for those of you who have decided to move on with your life, this person is wishing that they would have handled things differently. They could also be blaming you in regards to why the connection is where it's at between the two of you. Now, for others of you, it's the complete opposite, where this person thinks that they'll never run out of time to make things right. They think that the two of you will always have something to do with one another. Give me another card. Also, this is going to be very specific. Please don't force it to fit. But for some of you, there could come a point in time when you bring up something that happened between the two of you in the past and this person denies it altogether. Okay, almost like they're going to try and make you think you're crazy, or they're going to make it seem as though it wasn't all that deep, or like you have them misunderstood in some way. We have obsession here, and that card came out crossing. So they're obsessed with you. But with the card coming out crossing, it lets me know that they're behaving like they don't really care. This person could have done something to give you payback. All right? There's something that they did to try and punish you, but it involved another person, or it involved a love affair. Yeah, they could have been dealing with someone on the low out of spite, or someone that they were dealing with on the low. They could have decided to go public with that particular person, but it's all out of revenge. Now they're in their feelings about it, and they're wishing they wouldn't have done it. This is kind of piggybacking off of the last reading that I did. As of now, this person is in their feelings and they're wanting an emotional response from you. There seems to be some gossip here. They could be talking about you to the people around them. And even though they say little petty things, the people that they're talking to can tell that this person is jealous, or they can tell that they still have deep feelings for you. Also, there's one person in particular who's aware that this person is a bit in a panic, or they're worried about a conversation that they want to have with you. They want to talk and get on the same page, and they're on the verge of revealing how much they want to be with you, or they're on the verge of revealing some type of rage. Some of you could see this person lose their temper, okay? You could see them lose their temper. They could also be experiencing anxiety at the moment, and they're about ready to explode. For some of you, they're going to reveal that something you said or did pissed them off. And whatever it is, you're not even aware of it. You may not have even been trying to piss this person off. They also don't want you talking to anyone else. That's another reason why they want to come in and try and make things right with you. But like I said, they're really anxious about it. At the top of the deck, we have nightlife. Their intention is to get you to take a risk with them. For a few of you, this person may want to meet up with you at night. Also, there could come a point in time when they start doing things that are petty to try and scare you or to try and make you jealous. But try your best to stay out of your feelings in regards to that. It's almost like they want to see you explode with emotion. Raw emotion. Give me another card. What are this person's true intentions? All right, we have a few that came out. We have lockbox. That card came out crossing. Trash. And we have single. So, if the two of you did decide to end things, this is someone who is a bit frustrated because they don't want you single. They don't want you out here available. Okay? If you did decide to discard this person, or if you decided to take a step back, they're frustrated about that as well. At this point in time, they feel closed in, or they feel like they're running out of tactics. They may even feel like they're running out of tactics to try and get an emotional response out of you. Also, this person could come in trying to trap you in some way, but with the card coming out crossing, it lets me know that some of you are not going to fall for it. Now, for others of you, certain things that this person would do in the past to make you frustrated, or that will put you in your feelings, it doesn't hit the same way anymore. There could have even been a point in time when you felt like you were stuck on this person, or you could have felt like you were not going to be able to move on. But there are many of you who are not stuck on this person being your end all be all. So I feel like you're expanding your horizons, or you're more open to having other options when it comes to love. They're frustrated with themselves for being so closed off. They want to come in and talk to you. They want to come in and reveal some things, but they're uncomfortable with it. Give me another card. All right, we have magnetic, and that card came out crossing as well. And if you notice, it fell out right on top of lockbox. So they have this unexplainable pull toward you. You're really hard for them to resist. That also makes them frustrated because they've never felt that way about anyone else before. At the top of the deck, we have bounty hunter. So they're going to come in chasing you, in hot pursuit of you. Some of you are going to become very much aware of just how much this person wants you. Give me another card. Thank you. All right, we have a few that came out this time as well. We have financial support. That card came out crossing. It came out in reverse. And we also have drama queen as well as journal. So this is someone who's about to start causing chaos, and it's all because they're thirsty. This is someone who wants to hear from you. But see, the crazy thing is, if you were to reach out to them, they may make it seem as though they're uninterested. That's part of the mind games. With financial support being in reverse, they could be trying to recover from their financial situation. Also, them being in a rage or being ready to explode may not have anything to do with you, but it's directly linked to what they're going through financially. This is going to be very specific. Please don't force it to fit. But for a small handful of you, if this person owes child support, they're behind or they're not paying it. For others, this is someone who's holding on by a thread. They could owe a lot of people, and that's putting them in under a lot of pressure as well. Give me more. And it's starting to rain. I don't know if you guys can hear that. It's about the storm here, so I'm gonna wrap it up. All right, we have Archangel Michael, Lost, and we also have Escapade. The Escapade card came out crossing. So one of the issues with this person is that they tend to pull away from you, or they tend to block you out, and then they pop up on you all of a sudden. Okay, they can be really spontaneous when it comes to that. It's almost like they pop back up just to know that you still have eyes for them, or just to validate their ego. So they could come in seeking validation. If this person did ghost you, if they blocked you, even if they cut you off, it's divine intervention. You're being protected. I do feel like this person is lost. They don't know where they're going. And it's coming out like they don't even know the reasons behind a lot of their escapades. But like I said, anytime they pull away from you, just know that it's divine intervention. They'll be back. They always come back. Even if it's been years since the two of you have spoken with each other, I feel like this person's going to be coming back. But see, you're going to have to be careful when they reappear, because they're lost. And if you're not careful, they will get you on the wrong path. That's another reason why Archangel Michael is here. Okay? This is someone who could be dangerous to you on a soul level if you're not careful. At the top of the deck, we have children. So they have a youthful energy about them, or this is someone who's childish. Now, for others of you, they could be thinking about having a child with you, or they're wishing that the two of you would have had a child together. I feel like that's directly linked to this family card, where this person is wishing that they had a stronger tie to you. They think that if the two of you were to have children with one another, if you had children together, then you would have to deal with them. They may think that they have a soul tie to you. Okay? They feel like they have a soul tie. Give me one more card. What are this person's true intentions? Thank you. We have soulmate. And that card came out crossing a bit, but also kind of in reverse. All right, so the two of you are completely different from one another. You may have different love languages. The two of you may just have different auras. The essence is different. At this point in time, some of you may feel like you wouldn't even be able to be friends with this person, all right? You may still love them, but you know your worth. I feel like at some point in time, you may have felt like this person was your happily ever after, but they changed on you. With plugged being at the bottom of the deck, they're reminiscing a lot about when things were happier between the two of you. They want to return because they feel a sense of wholeness whenever the two of you are connecting. They may miss your smile. It's the small things that you do that they miss. They seem to be in a mental prison as of now, feeling sad, broken, feeling a bit alone, okay? And even if they're connecting with another person, it's not the same. They feel like your energy is enchanting. They don't connect with the other person the way that they connect with you. Now, if you know for sure that they're not dealing with anyone else, this person could be upset about their current situation. They're a bit confined by their circumstances. For a very small portion of you, this person could end up doing jail time. But overall, they're in a mental prison. They really need to seek some help when it comes to their mental health. I'm going to get one more card and then I'm going to end the reading. All right, we have legal, searching, and we also have focus. And the focus card came out crossing. So in the near future, it could be within hours, it could be within days. If it's been a while since the two of you connected with each other, it could be a few weeks or a few months. But this person's going to come in letting you know that they still desire you. I do feel like they will want to have an intimate encounter with you, but it's going to be important for you to tread lightly when it comes to that, because I feel like it wouldn't help the situation between the two of you. It may even enable this person's toxic behaviors. They also desire people who are not good for them. That's really sad. There's something toxic about their love life, or about the type of chemistry that they desire when it comes to a significant other. For a very small handful of you, this person could have to end up meeting court, or they're going to have to end up filing some type of paperwork. I see them doing some researching. They could be researching the law, how the legal system works, or they could be searching for some type of legal information or legal advice. Now, for others of you, this person is searching for confirmation in regards to whether you are wanting to balance things out, whether you are wanting to make things right. They also need to be careful about what they're doing online. Now, this is very specific. Please don't force it to fit. But for a small portion of you, this person could be leaving some type of trail in regards to some type of illegal activity, but it's directly linked to them being online, or it's linked to something they're doing on their phone. It could even be through text messages or phone calls or something along those lines. If they have a criminal background, especially an extensive criminal background, they need to be careful when it comes to doing anything illegal, because I feel like there's someone watching them. There's someone watching them. They may end up getting searched by law enforcement or something along those lines. Yeah, but they're very much focused on you, even though it doesn't seem like it. There's something about you that fascinates this person, so they can't help but to have their eye on you. But they're doing it indirectly, so some of you may not be aware of it. So yeah, this person feels tied to you. Okay? They feel tied. And because deep down, they think that their time with you is running out, or they think they're running out of time to make things right, they're going to come in doing something extreme or something drastic. Now, for some of you, it may show you how much this person truly loves you, but for others, it's going to be something that's going to cause you to want to cut them off. They could even go to extremes to get some type of expression out of you in regards to how much you love them. It's like they want you to give them a really long text message about how much you mean to them. How much they mean to you, or how much you want to be with them. Something like that. I do see them coming in chasing you at some point, because they feel as though you're magnetic. Even though there has been a disconnect or a breakup, they're still wanting more of you. They're tuned in, they're plugged in, they have some type of way of finding out information about you, but for many, it involves other people. They want you to be in denial in regards to certain things that have happened in the connection. This is someone who does not want you to face the truth. They're irrational when it comes to that. Okay? They want you to be reasonable with them, but on their terms. So they're not really open to compromising. They're more wanting you to do things their way. But it's also giving energy of this person getting a bit pissed off with you and doing something out of retaliation. Some of you are aware of certain things that this person has done that were petty, or things that they did out of jealousy, but there are still other things that they've done on the low, but it's directly linked to either some type of love affair. And I can't really even say love affair, because I don't think they're in love with the person, but they may have been dealing with someone on the low. It's kind of giving sneaky link type of energy. But that is something that you may not be aware of. It's either that, or they've done way more dirty and low down things that they're keeping hidden from you. They want to talk and get on the same page. I also see them coming in to reveal a secret, possibly in regards to their feelings or in regards to something that they've been going through. They feel stuck in their head at the moment. And they also feel alone, like no one understands them. So even if they have other people around them, they just feel misunderstood. Or none of those bonds, none of those connections hit the same way as the connection that they share with you. This is going to be very specific. Please don't force it to fit. But for a few of you, this person could come toward you needing help in some way. And if you decline to help them, they could become explosive with rage, or they could get pissed off. There's something that they're not taking care of. I don't know if it's a bill, probation, child support, or some type of money that they owe, but there's something that they're supposed to be doing, but they're not doing it. It could even involve the care when it comes to a child. Okay, but that message is very specific, so please don't force it to fit. They're emotional at the moment. I do feel like they have said or done some petty things out of jealousy. They seem to be talking about you to the people around them, but they're not fooling anyone, because those people can see that this person is either scared of losing you, in a panic, or that they're jealous. Some of you could see an emotional side to this person, but I don't think it's going to last very long. But they're focused on you. They can't help but to be, because of this unexplainable pull. Okay? At some point, or maybe even currently, they could be resisting you, but I don't see them being able to do that much longer. Some of you just don't feel connected to this person the way that you used to. And I do feel like at one point in time, their intention was to make you think that they don't have any romantic feelings for you, that they don't view you as someone that they want to be with anymore. But in reality, they're about to lose their mind. Just know that if there's been any ghosting going on, if this person has blocked you, or if they cut you off, it is divine intervention. You're being protected. Even if you're the one that ghosted them, blocked them, or cut them off, this is your confirmation that you did the right thing. Okay? But yeah, I see them coming in with some communication, chasing you down, in hot pursuit of you. And I'm not saying that you cannot entertain this person, but don't forget the things that they put you through. You can forgive, but just don't forget, because if you're not careful, this person will keep you in a repetitive cycle. But the love that they have for you is truly deep. But there's something that they did. There's something that they did that you may view as unforgivable, or it just makes you not want to try and repair things with this person. But see, the more they think that you don't want anything to do with them anymore, the more it makes them want you. All right. And so that is the reading, everyone. If you guys resonated with this, or if you liked this reading, make sure that you give this video a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to have you as a part of the Mystic family. I love each and every one of you guys so much. You take care. Be safe. Until next time. Bye.